Welcome to AI in Marketing. I am your host and news curator, Stan Bertolo from Nitro Marketing. You will find links to all the stories mentioned in this episode in the show notes.
This is Naye, your voice for today's headlines. It's Tuesday, December 9th. Here is what we are covering. A TikTok video in October, appearing to show a woman discussing food stamps with a reporter, was actually generated by artificial intelligence. Despite being fake, many viewers believed it was real, reacting with outrage and racist comments, while others criticized government assistance programs amid debates over proposed cuts by President Trump. The video was created using OpenAI's app Sora, which has contributed to a surge in deceptive videos on platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. These videos often go unnoticed despite policies requiring AI disclosure, as platforms struggle to effectively label and moderate such content. The video about food stamps was one of many AI-generated videos that have influenced public perception and political discourse, including foreign influence operations. Social media companies have been criticized for inadequate content moderation and labeling of AI-generated videos. Some platforms, like TikTok, have announced plans to tighten rules around AI disclosure. However, users often miss labels, and malicious actors can easily bypass disclosure rules. The spread of AI-generated videos raises concerns about misinformation and the potential for these tools to be used in disinformation campaigns. OpenAI and other companies emphasize the need for a collective effort to address deceptive content, as AI technology continues to evolve rapidly. While TikTok struggles with AI content, OpenAI's report highlights productivity gains. OpenAI's recent report, State of Enterprise AI, reveals that 75% of surveyed workers have experienced improved output due to AI, with many saving 40 to 60 minutes daily and heavy users saving over 10 hours weekly. The survey, which included 9,000 workers, highlights that 87% of IT workers report faster issue resolutions, 85% of marketing and product users achieve quicker campaign execution, and 75% of HR professionals notice enhanced employee engagement. The report emphasizes that AI enables new types of work, with a 36% increase in coding-related tasks among non-technical workers and 3/4 of users completing tasks previously unmanageable. Despite some skepticism, such as MIT's findings of limited returns on AI investments, PYMENT's CEO Karen Webster cites research indicating a positive impact of generative AI on product development, workflow management, and customer experience. This report underscores the growing recognition of AI's role in enhancing productivity and expanding capabilities within enterprises. Following OpenAI's Enterprise Insights, we look at Naveen Rao's new venture. Naveen Rao, former head of AI at Databricks, is raising $1 billion for his new startup, Unconventional Inc., aiming for a $5 billion valuation. The company is developing a novel computer system. Andreessen Horowitz is leading the investment, with Lightspeed, Lux Capital, and Databricks also participating. Rao has already secured hundreds of millions and plans to build the startup while raising the remaining funds in installments. He confirmed the startup's name and its goal to create a computer system as efficient as biological intelligence. Rao's previous ventures include Mosaic ML, acquired by Databricks for $1.3 billion, and Nirvana Systems, acquired by Intel. Rao's new venture aims to compete with NVIDIA by designing custom AI hardware. Regarding Rao's startup, the focus shifts to Trump's AI executive order. U.S. President Donald Trump announced plans to sign an executive order establishing a national rule for artificial intelligence, aiming to override varying state laws. This move is supported by major tech companies like Google and Meta, which argue that a unified standard is crucial for innovation and competition with China. However, state leaders from both parties emphasize the need for AI regulations to protect residents, with some states already implementing laws on AI use. The Senate recently rejected efforts to block state AI laws. Meanwhile, Google has advanced its AI-driven advertising tools, enhancing automation and personalization in campaigns, and introduced new features like Asset Studio and Imagen 4 to improve content creation and performance. While Trump's AI policy unfolds, OpenAI and Instacart enhance ChatGPT's shopping features. OpenAI and Instacart have introduced a grocery shopping feature within ChatGPT, enabling users to plan meals, create grocery lists, and complete purchases directly in the chat. This development extends their partnership, which began over 2 years ago with Instacart's AI search tool powered by ChatGPT. The collaboration has strengthened since former Instacart CEO Fidji Simo, an OpenAI board member, became CEO of applications at OpenAI. OpenAI's focus on agentic commerce aims to integrate AI tools for shopping research and transactions. Recent partnerships include Target and Intuit, alongside existing integrations with apps like Booking.com and Spotify. Despite ChatGPT's popularity, OpenAI remains unprofitable due to high resource demands, though agentic commerce fees may offer a potential revenue stream. Moving from ChatGPT's shopping tools to Cinemark's new brand campaign. Cinemark is launching its first brand campaign to promote the theater experience rather than just movies, aiming to build brand loyalty. The campaign, titled It's Showtime, highlights the unique offerings of Cinemark, such as comfortable seating and diverse concession options, to attract audiences back to theaters post-COVID. The campaign is being tested in 9 markets through various media channels, including linear TV, CTV, social media, and out-of-home advertising, with plans for a national rollout in 2026. Cinemark targets occasional moviegoers and younger audiences like Gen Z and Gen Alpha, emphasizing the theater's unique amenities that can't be replicated at home. The campaign encourages personal expression, inviting audiences to enjoy the theater experience comfortably, even in casual attire. Cinemark's strategy focuses on differentiating its brand by enhancing the overall moviegoing experience.
Thank you for tuning in to AI and Marketing. If you want to learn more, check out the episode description. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. Contact us to learn how to launch your own AI-generated podcast at nitromarketing.com. That's NYTRO marketing.com. See you tomorrow for more AI and tech news.